glasses are dirty. Goodness. Oh, you know what? I need to take these off anyway, so. It is just one of those meh days. You feel me? I went to Walmart a few days ago because my sister told me about this new tanning mousse that Walmart sells. And on Amazon, it's $20, and at Walmart, they were selling it for 9 buckaroos. I decided to go and check it out because some people were telling me good things about it, and I'm like, shoot, 9 buckaroos for a good tanning mousse? I think yes. So I went in the aisle where most of the tanning lotions and products are, and I could not find it. So I was like, crap, maybe my Walmart just doesn't sell it. And so I just, you know, kind of wandered through the makeup aisles. You know how I do. I saw that e.l.f. had a lot of new things I have not seen before. I grabbed quite a few things from that e.l.f. display. It is the new e.l.f. Plus Matte Collection, and then they have a new e.l.f. Plus Glo Collection. These two products I got from the e.l.f. Plus Matte Collection. This collection claims to have more natural ingredients for your skin, and that's always a huge plus. I guess that's why it's e.l.f. Plus in my book. I just got this one product from the Glo Collection. I want to try these out today. I am very intrigued by them to see if they actually work. An ingredient that really caught my eye that is in the matte collection is that their products have tea tree oil in them. Tea tree oil is so good at fighting acne since it is an antibacterial. That's a main reason why I bought these products. So I did buy these two e.l.f. sponges as well. I've been wanting to try this one out for the longest time, and this one was just there, and I was like, why not? Let's try it. Let's first start off with the matte oil control mask. It helps draw out impurities and excess oil for a clearer complexion. It is infused with kaolin clay, tea tree, and willow bark. Skin is left feeling clean, smooth, and shine-free. The kaolin clay is to help control excess oil and shine, and the tea tree oil and willow bark is to help clarify the skin. This does sell for $8. That's really cool that they have a little protective thing here. Especially at drugstore, people just like to swatch things that aren't supposed to be swatched and just put it back. So that's not very sanitary. I'm nervous and I want this to smell good. The color of this is the exact same color of the bottle. That's cool. This actually reminds me, I don't have the mask, but like the Sandy Sky Australian clay mask that you see like Instagram videos always advertising or sponsoring. You smell the tea tree oil, but it's not an overwhelming tea tree oil scent. I actually like the scent of tea tree oil though. At night, I've been putting straight tea tree oil on my face to help my acne. So after smelling that for several nights, it's really strong. So this, it's not, to me, it's not strong at all versus just putting the straight up oil on your face. It's smooth, there's no grittiness to it. Okay, what's left over on my fingers, I'm just gonna bring down my neck. It's been about 10 minutes, I'm gonna take it off. I have a wet washcloth right here. I'm gonna kind of just press into the skin first to get the mask wet again. And then I'm gonna start wiping it off. I wanna look at this up close. My pores do look smaller, so that's good. It did take away all of my oils. My face actually feels really good, like incredibly soft. I'm a little surprised because usually oil controlling masks, they're good at clarifying my skin and stripping off any of those unwanted oils, but they almost strip off too much. Your face just feels really tight afterwards, like kind of like, ugh, you know that feeling I'm talking about? I don't have that feeling with this mask, which I enjoy. So that's really nice. I've never had this feeling after a face mask before. I'm digging it. I want to try this moisturizer now. This is the e.l.f. Plus Glo Collection. I hate tape. Oh my gosh, I hate tape. Don't be annoying. Oh, okay. Here's the box, and this is what it, oh my gosh, it's so long and skinny. This packaging though, it's so beautiful, minimalistic. I love it. I love this color combo of the pink and the baby blue. This is just so nice. I love that it's a pump. Dang, e.l.f. Killing it. The e.l.f. Plus Glo Radiant Moisturizer. This has SPF 15 in it. Hyaluronic acid, shea butter, and coconut oil infused moisturizer hydrates the skin, while the hint of golden shimmer gives skin an instant glow. Sounds great. The only thing I am nervous for is that it mentions it has a gold shimmer effect to it. I hope it's not chunky glitter on my face because I'm not a fan of using that as a primer or moisturizer, unless maybe I'm going to the beach, but that's about it. Okay, It's not thick. It smells like my Dr. Teal's coconut lotion. So I can definitely smell the coconut in it. I probably used way too much. Let's just use this amount. It smells really nice. Like, I really don't mind putting this on my face. So this is what it looks like. Elf! Girl! Look at you! I don't see any glitter. It's just a subtle glow. It reminds me of the Becca Backlight priming filter because it's a moisturizer, but it also gives you that glow. So I feel like you would use it much more than just the primer. I see one little glitter particle right here, but that's it. Like, there's not a bunch of glitter all over my face. Wow. Wait, so since it's gold, does that mean it has dyes in it? Because I don't like putting dyes in my skin. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients in this, and that's it, which is good. I like using products that only have a few ingredients in it, so it seems less chemically. And it doesn't look like there's any dyes in it. That's good, because you should not be putting dyes on your face. People don't realize that your skin absorbs anything you put into it. Some people think it's just like a protective barrier for your body, which it is. But whatever you put on your skin is getting absorbed into your body. So you really need to be careful what chemicals, what ingredients you put on your body, because it's getting absorbed internally. Look at this. This is stunning. Wow. But this does retail for $10, so it is $2 more than the oil controlling mask. But $10 for this? That is a steal, because this is a moisturizer, plus it's giving me the effect that I love that my Becca primer gives me. And the Becca primer is so expensive. It's like 3 times more expensive than this. This product is from the MAC collection, and it is the oil control primer. I got this just to put in my T-zone for my pore areas. Clay infused primer helps control oil for a lasting mattified complexion. This lightweight formula helps blur the appearance of pores while combating excess oils with kaolin clay and tea tree oil. This also retails for $10. Let's do a little size comparison. This is the mask we used earlier, that is $8. This is the primer, that is $10. There's quite a size difference. It did not have a protective thing on it, so I hope no one used it. Oh! It's freaking clear! I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. Smells clean. This is definitely a gel formula. Wow, you really don't need a lot. Oh, I hope this isn't silicone-y feeling. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I like this. Does this have silicone? It has different silica ingredients, which produces that silicone-y feel. Dang it! I'm not a fan of silicone feeling primers just because it's so glidey. I feel like my foundation doesn't really stick to my skin. It just kind of glides off. So the only way I would use this primer, if I applied this primer first and then I went over it with my Milk Hydro Grip primer to really make sure that there's a sticky surface once again. That's probably the only way I will use this primer. So I mean, I still have that shine going on. I'm glad the primer didn't take away any of that. It did blur my pores, but not the best blurring primer. So out of the 3 products we use, I would probably just repurchase these 2 again. I went ahead and wet both of these sponges. This is the blending sponge and this is the total face sponge. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one first to apply my foundation. I'm actually really excited because I don't own a sponge that looks like this. I usually gravitate towards sponges that look like this because of the sharp point. But I mean, I'm excited to just use this butt end, and it just seems satisfying. I'm gonna use my Tarte Found Sealer foundation. I have mine in the shade 13N, 13 Neutral. I don't wanna put it directly on the sponge because I feel like that would just soak it all up. So I'm gonna first apply this using my flat foundation brush. Where are you? Oh my gosh, I'm blind. Hold on. Spread that out. Take the remaining on the brush down my neck. I'm excited to use this butt. Seems to blend out pretty nicely. It feels very bouncy on the skin. I have less control though because I'm so used to a finer point. This for sure makes it look less full coverage than it usually is. I usually apply this foundation with a brush. So using this with such an absorbent sponge, I think it definitely looks less full coverage, which is fine. I don't really mind it because I usually like a less fuller foundation. Okay, I'm gonna use this side now and see which side I look better. I did only use like a pump, kind of a pump and a half, and it's not a full coverage foundation to begin with. So keep that in mind, it's not meant to be a full coverage foundation. My skin looks pretty good. It blended this out real nicely, actually. I wonder if this would be good at blending out creams. I feel like it wouldn't be because it's just so, it's not dense. I mean, we can try it. Use this sponge now to apply concealer. Then I want to try cream contouring a little bit and see if these sponges can blend that out. I'm going to be using the Flower Beauty Concealer. I also just got this. It's in this lightest shade L12, Fair. Just saying, to be a fair shade, that's kind of dark. Full coverage concealer, weightless feel, crease proof. I have a feeling it's not crease proof, but that's just a hunch. Especially radiant concealers, they are most definitely probably not crease proof. Oh, this packaging is so cute. Interesting. Wow, okay, that's cooler tone than I thought, which I like. I like a cooler toned concealer. Slanted applicator actually makes it really easy to control where this is going. I actually really like that. I use a tip of this sponge. Let's see if it is full coverage. I'd say she is quite full coverage because all my freckles disappeared. I don't know if it's the sponge or the concealer, but it looks flawless. It's not as luminous as their foundation. Their foundation is like the luminous of luminosity. This is like a nice natural finish. It's not too dewy, but it's not a matte either, which I don't like matte concealers. That's the reason why I don't use my Tarte Shape Tape anymore. Look at the difference between where I put the concealer and not. You can still see like all my freckles right here, and then up here, they're just gone. So far, I actually don't see any creasing. I might have judged too harshly. Okay, let's try my favorite contouring stick. This is by Hard Candy. It is already a super creamy formula. I usually don't have a problem blending this out, so we'll see how the sponge performs. Alright, 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 alright. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. It's a lot more tedious than just using one of my brushes, but I mean, it is working. This is just so much more tedious than just using a brush. It's like, come on, hurry up. I want to try this spot. Oh my gosh, do I? Do I though? Because it's so freaking big. Come on, get it. Like doing it so hard, I'm like beating myself up. These two are kind of different consistencies. This one is a tad more dense. Oh, I have to blend out my lip, huh? I actually forget to do this sometimes, and then I go out in public. And then no one freaking tells me until I come back home and I see it, and I'm like, well, that's cool. Rude people. If there's something in your teeth, you have a bogey hanging out, contour needs to be blended more, I will kindly tell you to save you humiliation. I'm not being rude. If it was happening to me, I would want people to be like, yo, pick your nose. Thank you. I think that looks pretty good, pretty natural. Right in this area, usually my eyes look really dry. This under eye action right now, like, oh, my under eyes look great. This is exciting. I don't think I'm gonna put on any powder. I don't think I need it. And I don't think I'm gonna put on a setting spray either. I'm just gonna run my brows through with this brow gel. Last thing I'm gonna show you is this Physicians Formula Butter Lipstick I got. I did already try it because I could not wait. I've been wanting these for so long. And I just got it. I have mine in this shade, Soaking Up the Sun. Just wait till I apply it. You shall see for yourself. Instant hydration! It smells just delightful. I picked out this color because I wanted just an easy everyday color to put on. They have some really nice other colors though. They have this really pretty like red orange poppy bright color. They taste amazing, they smell amazing, they feel amazing. I love the glossy sheen effect it gives my lips. Everything I got today, I got at Walmart. Just letting you know, Walmart dough. I used some good products today, y'all. Thanks for joining me on this little skincare video, trying out some new products. e.l.f. is killing it. Actually, like every drugstore brands in general, I think are killing it. There are so many good drugstore alternatives now. It's blowing my mind how good drugstore products are becoming. If you like this Becca primer, ditch it. Ditch it, y'all. If you've been wanting this Becca primer, don't get it. Just get this $10 one. It'll give you the same exact result, and it's a moisturizer. I found a dupe for y'all. This is it. I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out.